Hey guys, Mr. Place here. I am here to show you how to make a transparent PNG. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go into Photoshop and we're going to go create new. So when we hit create new, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to film and video, and let's use our 1920 by 1080 to get this right here. Now when we do this, you can see there's a white background. So let's go back and do it again. Close this. I'm going to go create new, but instead of double clicking on this right away, we're going to drop this white background, so it says background contents. We're going to drop that down to transparent. So when we hit transparent, we hit create. Now you can see the checkerboard. You know that this is an invisible transparent PNG. It supports the alpha channel, the alpha layer, which is transparent. So let's bring in a graphic. So I'm going to go file, place embedded, and I'm going to bring in a Yoda. So let's go to my desktop, Mr. Place, go into Photoshop, and we will grab Yoda. Where's Yoda? He's in here somewhere. There he is, aliens, JPEG. So this is a JPEG, and what we want to do is we want to make a transparent PNG out of Yoda so that we can bring Yoda into After Effects. So I'm going to make him as large as I can right here, and I'm going to do a very quick job of just cutting them out. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but we have to rasterize the layer, obviously. So let's rasterize. We'll go ahead and do that. We're going to use the polygonal lasso tool. So we'll go click, 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 and again I'm rushing through this. Okay, so click, 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 double click, and then delete. Okay, so what we are doing is making a transparent PNG of Yoda to bring into After Effects, which is going to be cool. So again, I would never do this I would take my time to cut this out, but I'm going to really spend some time just cutting everything out very quickly so that you guys have the concept rather than seeing Mr. Place's fantastic detailed work. You guys will make your own fantastic detailed work. Double click. There we go. So I'm pretty happy with this. If I wanted to really clean it up, I could spend some time on it, make it look a little bit better, but I'm pretty happy with this right here. Okay, now when we save this, we're going to save this obviously as a PSD. So that's the Photoshop down here. Let's call it normal naming conventions. So that's Mr. Place VP30s or 40s or 20s, whatever you're in. S2 2021, not S12, S2 2021, and we'll call it Transparent PNG, and we'll also save it as so that's the Photoshop document. We'll save that, and then when we export, it's very important that we don't save it as a JPEG. Obviously, we're going to save it as a PNG because PNG support transparency on the alpha channel. So let's go down to PNG, and we'll save it as the exact same thing. It's not going to overwrite because it's a different file extension. There we go. So then when we do decide to bring Yoda into one of our projects here, let's quickly show you, is we can go file, place embedded. I'll bring in a background. Let's say this space background right here, star sky. Look at that, fantastic. And I could also bring in that Yoda. So when I go place embedded, well, look at this. We got Mr. Place PNG right here. Look at that. Okay, so obviously it's not the best cutting job, but you see that it you can make your own PSDs rather than consuming them from the internet. Anyways, what I'd like you guys to do is to save something like this, a little document, 1920 by 1080, with the Photoshop document and the PSD. You're going to export both of those, save as the Photoshop document, PSD, and export as a PNG, and send it to the proper Core Comps folder. Okay, so that's basically it. Good luck. That's worth 1 mark on your Core Comps. Have some fun time doing that. We'll chat to you guys soon. See ya.